Hello viewers, this is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary Series. And it looks like Abzan Midrange versus Rakdos Dragons. Abzan currently has a Siege Rhino and an Elvish Visionary. Rakdos has a Thunderbreak Regent and Outpost Siege. Abzan plays Abzan Charm, targeting the Thunderbreak Regent. Exiles it, takes 3 damage, so he's down to 19. Attacks all in for 5 more damage, Rakdos is down to 7. Rakdos pretty much needs to either kill the Siege Rhino or clear the board. Outpost Siege reveals a mountain. Which he plays. And throws down another Thunderbreak Regent. It's too bad he doesn't have a roast in his hand to kill off that Siege Rhino. So back to Abzan. And Reality Smasher. So, not quite enough to kill him, but he'll leave him on 1. So, throws the Thunderbreak in front of the Reality Smasher. It didn't really matter which of the Tramplers he blocked, since it would have been the same damage. And end of turn, plays Grasp of Darkness to kill off the Reality Smasher. Discards nothing. Yeah, pretty much game right there. So let's go to game 2. Okay, turn 2 Duress from the Dragons deck. Gets rid of an Abzan Charm, leaves him with Canopy Vista, Llanowar Waste, Catacomb Sifter, Caves of Koilos, Murderous Cut, and Duress. So, right back at you. Gets rid of a Kolagon's Command, leaves him with Smoldering Marsh, Thunderbreak Regent, Kolagon the Storm's Fury, and a Mountain. And it took almost 3 minutes of sideboarding. 3 total minutes. For them to come back to game 2. So, I don't know how much sideboarding went on for each side, but that was a lot of time to trade out a lot of cards. If I was the Rakdos deck, I'd be wanting to have a few more options to kill big creatures. You know, maybe a couple more Roasts or Murderous Cut, Ruinous Path. Abzan, on the other hand, didn't have that much trouble. Honestly, if I had been him, I would have left it pretty much the same. Catacomb Sifter. Thunderbreak Regent. So back to Abzan. Pretty much, you know, it's escalating. He might as... oh, Duress. I was going to say, at this point, a Siege Rhino would be pretty damn good for him. Throws down a Duress and bricks. Finds 2 lands in Kolagon. And fires off a Murderous Cut to kill the Thunderbreak Regent. I don't know why I'm lagging so badly. Maybe it's because we're coming up on time for weekly maintenance? I don't know. Kolagon's Command from Rakdos. I mean, now wouldn't be too bad of a time to just enter into a slugfest. Thought Not Seer from Abzan gets rid of a Despise, leaves him with a Mountain. Since Rakdos is effectively top decking here, you can pretty much go ahead and just go for face. Ooh, Grasp of Darkness off the top to get rid of Thought Not Seer. I was about to say Thunderbreak Regent. He does get to Catacomb Sifter Scry 1. And he puts it on the bottom. Kolagon attacks in for 5. Abzan is down to 11. Goes into combat, attacks all out for 3. Rakdos will be down to 12. Oh, no plays from Abzan. Back to Rakdos. If this keeps up, Rakdos is going to win the race. Four mana. Thunderbreak Regent? Thought Not Seer of your own? Oh no, he's not running colorless mana, so that wouldn't be in his deck. Ah, 5 for a Goblin Dark Dwellers to grab Kolagon's command. And make him discard a card and bring back Thunderbreak Regent. Kolagon attacks in for 5. Abzan is down to 6. He really needs to take care of that flyer. But when you're top decking, there's no guarantee. And he can't risk attacking because he needs the blockers for sacrifice the Scion token. I was going to say he needs the blockers for the Goblin Dark Dwellers, but he sacrificed the Scion token, so now he can't block it. So that top deck, I was going to say, that top deck has to be a Crux of Fate, or he's dead, or a Planar Outburst, or End Hostilities. But he's dead. So that was a really bad run for the Abzan deck. What the heck, we'll go for game 3. Okay, turn 2 Duress from Rakdos. And he bricks. Finds nothing but lands and creatures. Bear of Silence, double Thought Not Seer, and 3 land. Elvish Visionary off the top. So Rakdos has some unpleasant hand wrecking to deal with here. Attacking him with the Visionary. Yeah, he does have... Oh, and a Siege Rhino! That is brutal top decking. And he still has double Thought Not Seer in his hand. 4 mana for an Outpost Siege. This is going to get awfully bloody for the Rakdos deck. Thought Not Seer? Nope, he's going to combat first. Attacking in for 5. Rakdos will be at 13. And there's the Thought Not Seer. 5 cards in hand for Rakdos. Gets rid of a Grasp of Darkness, leaves him with Read the Bones, Goblin Dark Dwellers, Languish, and Thunderbreak Regent. Wow, he's certainly got the gas in his hand. He just doesn't have that 5th mana for Goblin Dark Dwellers. And with the amount of aggro from the Abzan deck, I don't even think he can afford to... Well, Read the Bones would get him... Nope, he goes for the Languish. So that kills off everything but the Siege Rhino, and draws him a card. He does lose a Goblin Dark Dwellers to the Outpost Siege. Still not in bad shape for Abzan. He's got another Thought-Knot Seer in his hand. Oh, and he drew a Reality Smasher. Well, that's a 9 damage swing. And pretty much nothing that Rakdos could have done about it. Okay, Outpost Siege finds a land. He's at 4, and he concedes. I was going to say, his top deck would have had to have been a board clear, an actual board clear, so Crux of Fate. But he didn't get it, and that's the match. That was Abzan Midrange versus Rakdos Dragons. And if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I'll see you in the next video.